Hello there. So, I've been having issues connecting all day, so hopefully this one finally lets me go and start continuing with the challenge. I'm gonna be playing Nemesis, as suggested by Bubbles, and I'm gonna go through my build real quick. I ripped this build mostly from my mastermind with some uh, minor changes. Um, I started with the Tyrant Gore, which um, helps me level up my thing without having to hit people, which was a problem I've had in the past of Nemesis because I don't play a lot of Nemesis, and hitting people is difficult, and I want to turn on destroying pallets as soon as possible. Well, if I'm going to be destroying zombies with my tentacle strike, then I probably want to use the one that makes me undetectable. And then I was like, well, what makes good use of the undetectable? Well, I had this great mastermind build where I would run Trail of Torment instead of Eruption here with nowhere to hide. So I'd hook somebody with Starstruck Agitation, expose hopefully pretty much everybody, then I'd kick a gen so I'd maybe see somebody and be undetectable with Trail of Torment. While with Nemesis, I'm just adding destroying a zombie to the list of things to do. Um, but then I get to run Eruption of uh, instead of uh, instead of instead of having to fill a slot with Trail of Torment to give me the undetectable. Um, Plus, it lets me, since I'm doing undetectable on Nemesis, I get to do my favorite thing on Nemesis, which is punching people to the ground. Because that is truly the most satisfying thing about playing Nemesis. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the game. Alright, so Nemesis game. Now, not too practiced on the tentacle strikes with Nemesis, and I know they're sometimes a bit iffy to pick up on because they have a weird little hitbox thing. But I think I will do all. I feel confident I'll do alright since it's a killer cluster to the kinds of killers I play. I've got to build to optimize for the fact that I'm not for the lack of plays. Oh yeah, the zombies don't spawn immediately. Zombies. I think the. Okay. I'm having a little bit of frame droppage issues, but we'll see how that feels as we continue. Not going for tentacle strikes early because I'm still not feeling particularly confident on my ability. Outside of if I'm doing it for the dealing with a pallet problem. I think this gen's getting done right behind me. Yes, it is. Let's see if anyone's doing this gen near me. Yes, they are planning to give them a big punch. They're once again just. Oh no, well, they tried doing the gen, I can tell. Okay, I'm gonna circle back because do think that they're just sitting on the gen. No, but they are doing something over here with this zombie. Ooh, healing. And I missed. give it one more try. And circle back. The traditional, I think I can walk over to the... And now the only person who could be affecting this situation is exposed. I'm gonna skip straight to the unhook because I'm undetectable and David is still exposed for a little bit. Well, I guess David's not here. Okay. I'm gonna go pick up, pick up my man. Wait a second. The Starstruck to wear off so I can reapply Starstruck immediately. I think that's the crows thing that people are complaining about a bunch, where if you stand still at all, you're getting crows. So I'm just gonna ignore that, but I hear that's been an issue lately, which has been a little bit annoying. That's just a misgen. Probably due to that zombie. I don't think I'm gonna go investigate that gen. Okay, I'm gonna investigate the gen. I know they're healing under the hook, but I kind of want to spread the love a little bit since they had a rough start. Well, he's just running straight into a dead zone. So there's good eruption value there, and I'm gonna drag this David all the way over to that hook near them, so they can all be exposed since they're all healthy. They're going for the unhook, so I'm gonna pop a zombie and run straight there. Gonna go for the... David is going for a chest. I'm just gonna ignore that. Excuse me? Okay. Okay, balls of steel from the... Even though I know she's exposed. Or not. Well, I guess then that makes sense, her actions. I feel my grip. I feel like I'm losing my grip on the gens for letting David go there. So I'm gonna get back in the thick of it. Yeah, that may have been a mistake. Probably being too nice on them. Now, granted, it's still an Ash, so I have a threshold of 0 kills, so maybe being a little bit more lax on these early games will save me the... God, I'm getting some massive frame. That was me. That one was me getting outplayed. I moved my the DPI thing. I need to fix my DPI thing. Well, I've lost all my pressure, so hopefully this game isn't over. I think I may have had a dash of overconfidence there. Okay. Apparently that corner is much tighter than I thought. Make my way over. Take a route that at least somewhat obscures me. Go for the injured. God, just having jitteriness this whole time. Okay. Well, that's fair. But I do get... And I don't... Third gen here. Not gens were there. They're just not doing gens anymore, which I guess turns off my build, but they're also not doing gens anymore, so... Oh my gosh, this game's... He's gonna try to make a hard call that I was going to respect again. Well, that lets me reset my Starstruck. I want that gen in the corner. They can have that gen in the corner. Well, that is a straight up down off of Starstruck. I'm gonna walk over and hook, though. Because I don't think... Oh, okay. He's got something that helps him wiggle. That was quick. Guessing unbreakable. No. Yep. Nope. Just champion of the people over there, Dwight. Okay, I'm gonna cut my losses. I'm not catching them before that gen gets mostly done. I'm gonna get my one person. I'm going... I'm fine with that. this gen. They're healing off in that corner there, which does mean I don't have to worry about. Which means I can probably walk over towards this gen and find somebody. Especially if this gen has some progress, which it doesn't. They're both healed, which means I'm just going to circle back. Because I'm probably not going to find them. There's a good chance this David is exposed. It is not the case. Right. Going to go bother. I want to see where people are, because they are very liable to start sitting on these things. Alright. This lorry's exposed. I know that for sure. Let me get this guy on a hook and chase her. I'm down to be in this chase. I know that would have... I'm gonna go bother the unhook and then I'll come back and pick up the lorry. Because they seem that like they really want to disrespect. Okay. Mostly the other reason is I can sit and, I'm not waiting out all this starstruck. They're healing off in the corner again, but they have like no progress on gens, so I'm not that upset by this. And I've got one down. Well, time to probe the other two gens. Okay. Game. How are they still not on the fact that... Oh wait, why am I ever pressing space on Nemesis? Actually, I think it is if you're literally not even charging it. She's just dead. She's going to go die in a corner. Carry her as far as I can, which unfortunately, this hook is definitely close enough. I don't think that hook is quite close enough. I'm more concerned with this issue, this Dwight-related issue. And, she's gonna run this way. Oh, lovely game. Love that you're just jittering me into oblivion. They're gonna go for the heal, but I don't mind. Because they'll probably be exposed. I don't think they're quite close enough. But I do know that they are right here. They're here. They probably even hop. Oh, there. Yep. They're both healed, so the only thing I have to go off of is this. Okay. No, this game's pretty much in the reps, so I just need to eventually find. They're doing that gen. Oh man, that gen's all the way down the bottom. Oh, let's see where they are. Okay, they're gonna be walking around the front side. Ooh, I'm just gonna run straight to the to the revealed person. And they think they forgot how eruption works nowadays, or don't know. I mean, they're trapped in this corner. We can just do this dance all day. This is even more of a corner to get trapped in. They got their life, but they were still stuck in that corner. Although I'm getting body blocked by a zombie. Not quite max hooks on this one. I have forgotten where I left that David. Oh yeah, I left him near the middle of the map. Well, sometimes some survivors get none of the luck. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, and that wraps that up with another 4K. I do appreciate the irony on this challenge, well, because a lot of these killers I've never played before, the easiest 4Ks to get will be the times I don't care about the 4Ks. But it feels weird to, like, throw games, and I do still need to get pips before the deadline, so I guess 4King and presumably getting a lot of points will still be good for